Labor Day, right off the blicky, we got news. So Washington Football Commanders will start their campaign off with the Jacksonville Jaguars, as you know, September 11th. The game is scheduled at 1 o'clock. Be there early. Normally when I get to these games, people always talk about the traffic and stuff. I normally get to these games by 10:30. And, you got tailgating. I leave maybe an hour after the game. I'm not in a rush. I got to decompress. If they win, then it's a happy ride home. If they lose, I'm cussing everybody out in the parking lot. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it is. But get there early, folks, man. You people always talk about traffic. I never get in the traffic. I never experienced it because I leave early. I leave my house, man. I don't know, like 9:45, and I float right in. I get there about 10:30 on a good drive, not too much. Know what to expect. I got my little ways of getting to the stadium, so I got a little advantage. But you Virginia guys, I feel you, man. You're coming up from Richmond. You're coming up from Fredericksburg, wherever you reside at, and it can be daunting, but gotta tough it out. We gotta get there to support the team, man. But this Jacksonville squad is not going to be a joke. I was looking at their roster, and their base offense, 3 wides, 1 tight end. Trevor Lawrence is the one that I fear the most. Travis Etienne Jr. We got to get a handle on him. We got to keep him bottled up. He can take it to the house anytime he touches the ball. That's just a fact. And he was hurt last year, so he's healthy this year, and that's going to be an issue. A linebacker is going to have to be on point. Tight end, receiver, they have Christian Kirk. He had a ridiculous amount of money in his bag. Marvin Jones Jr., a pro. He's one of these people at possession. He can get behind the defense if you lapse. He's sure-handed. He runs routes well. And he's going to be a handful, whoever's assigned to, cover him. So he's going to be a handful. So Jack Del Rio and his defense, we can't have all this confusion, who got who, this, that, and the other. You got him, you got, we've been saying that for like 3 years. So I hope that we are really going to, have a nice scouting report and a game plan for these guys, man, because they got some killers on offense. And if we lack in any way, they can take advantage of us. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is, like I said, is the big one for me. He has a lot to prove. He did not have a great rookie of the year. The team was 3-14. He was responsible for 22 turnovers. I think he threw something like 17 interceptions. But, hey, he's looking for a bounce back. And he has Doug Peterson, Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, their first and only Super Bowl. But, it's going to be, it's not going to be as easy as we think, because I'm still seeing the same, although it was preseason, but mistakes, penalties. I'm alarmed. I'm concerned about that. So let's hope we can get that cleaned up. But if we run the football and take our shots downfield, I think we'll be okay. My concern is with the defense. Which defense is going to show up? The one in 2020 or the one in 2021, or a mixture? But I'm concerned about the linebackers, because you do have they got the kid from the Giants. They have Evan Ingram. And Evan Ingram has all the talent in the world. It's just that he can't secure the play sometimes. He'll drop easy passes, but he gets open. He has killed us in the past a couple of times. So I'm concerned about that. You know, which linebacker? We got John Boss. Is he going to cover him? Is he going to be on the field when Ingram is on the field? So their defense is a base 4-3. They got some players. Devin Lloyd, Josh Allen, to name a few. Shaquille Griffin. So they got some players. They got some athletes. They're tough out. They're tough out, no doubt. It's going to be a tough game. We always play tough games because guess what? We're that type of team. We're just a team that's right now trying to, develop a foundation of winning. And it's going to be tough. You got to learn to win. You got to do the right things in practice. You have to trust your teammates. Don't try to do too much. Do your assignment. Starts there. Do your assignment. Whatever you are assigned to do your job. And everything else will fall into place, I believe. But then it's coaching, which is a concern. We have talent. We keep talking about we have all these first-round draft picks on the defensive line, but yet it doesn't seem to be coached well. Just my opinion. So that assignment falls on Jack Del Rio. He's got to coach the team up, man. The back end got to be coached up. The linebackers got to be coached up. We got to contain our gaps, contain the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence got wheels. He get outside, he can kill you. He's got wheels, and he's got an arm. So, and again, Doug Peterson, he beat us like a drum when he was in the division. He beat us like a drum, let's be honest, with Philadelphia. He beat us like a drum. So he's not giving up gifts this time around like he gave up the last time we played him with Philadelphia. So hopefully we can win this game, man, but it's going to be tough. So that's it. And congratulations to Ryan Kerrigan for being named the assistant defensive line coach. Way to go. Peace.